Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the unpredictable events that may be taking place slash what you're not expecting to happen. So we're going to get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, as well as the like button so that you can get notified whenever I post future readings. You guys know how the algorithm is. Yes, you got to do those things if you want to see my videos. Now, we're going to get straight into it. If you want a personal, because this is general, please check out the description box. I will have my information listed there, as well as the 20% off opportunity. So if you're interested in getting a reading, it's going to be your first time getting a reading, take advantage of 20% off. And let's get into it. So what are some unpredictable events that may be taking place surrounding my Libras for the second half of September? Or what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place? Give me the energy surrounding that. And like I said, these messages are more of like a heads up type of thing. So yes, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the misfortune card in reverse. So this is the way I do like to see this card. All right, so interesting. First thing that's coming to my mind here, if you are in a situation right now, for one, that may be a little off balance, like you've been hanging in that relationship for a little bit, and it's been like a constant uphill battle. For a lot of you in this second half, you're going to realize that it's time to stop wasting your own time. Okay. Some of you have literally had yourselves in a burning building, which was a relationship, right? Marriage, not a marriage. It's going to be, like I said, different for everybody, what type of relationship you have. But it's like you've been constantly putting yourself in a burning building, trying to save somebody, trying to save the relationship, trying to save the foundation of the whole situation. And what's really happening is you could have been having somebody who was burning it down in the process. So what's going to be happening in this second half of September is you guys are going to realize that something that you keep putting so much energy and effort into is not working out to your avail, like, or to your benefit. I said your avail. It may not be working out the way that you wanted it to. And that's okay, because the only thing that you can do is try to hold up your end of the deal or the situation. And if you're dealing with somebody who you can't get to match your energy, the best thing for you to do is step away from that burning building. But for a lot of you, you're going to realize that you may have been in a burning building, which was the foundation of your relationship. Okay. Let's continue. We have love. So others of you, you could be in a newer relationship, and this really goes for people who are in more of a longer relationship than just like recently you guys started dealing with each other. But with this card, for some of you, you could be getting either a partner who's getting too lazy now, since you guys are getting more cozy with each other and you guys are getting to know each other a little bit more. You could be noticing that this person's not doing as much as they may have done last month when you first met them, which is, texting you, calling you, coming to see you randomly, bringing you gifts. This person could be starting to slack. And what I will say is watch that. Because, in the beginning, everybody's always good. In the beginning, everybody's, super sweet and doing all this stuff to make the other person feel comfortable. But then after time is kind of gone and, things have just basically gotten real familiar, things start to kind of slow up as far as the things that they used to do in the beginning and all that other stuff. So you guys may be noticing that. Take note of that, because that's important. That means that the person's true signs or not true signs, but true characteristics may be coming out if they're slacking already and you just started talking to this person. Okay, some of you also need to make sure you're not getting too lazy in your relationship, because that conversation is definitely going to come up. And when I mean lazy, this could be you guys not spending time with your person as much. Some of you could be too work oriented right now, and your relationship is needing some attention, is needing some milk. Or for others of you, when it comes to intimate time, some of you guys could be, not giving it your all like you used to. So definitely make sure you guys are taking in consideration of, the things that need to be done in your relationship romantically. All right. Okay, we have the priest card. So, some of you during this time frame are going to get more and more into your faith, whether you're Christian, Catholic, or for some of you, not even religious. You could be getting more in tune with whatever your beliefs are, spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs, whatever it may be. And you guys could be doing either some sort of research by looking up certain topics in regards to the occult or spirituality, or for some of you, if you're more religious, you could be, reading the Bible more. What I will say is the Bible is perfect, whether you're religious or not. Okay, there's gems you could take out of it, but a lot of you are going to really understand self through you taking the time to understand spirit or spirituality, or get more in tune with inner knowledge, and taking the initiative to do so is going to, like I said, put you in a better or in a advantage, because you'll know exactly how to maneuver, especially if you're somebody who's into like the hermetic principles and things of that nature. Really, really good information if you are somebody who's spiritual, but also wants to be successful in life, which go hand in hand. All right. So we have thief. So some of you, not to scare you, make sure your windows are locked. Make sure before you go to bed, that you're locking the house up. For some of you, it's more of like somebody who you may be in a relationship with. Be careful if you guys are going through a divorce and then you guys have tied up finances together. This person may be trying to take money out your account, or, moving some money around. Others of you, you could have a family member who lets other people in the house, and then these people, are touching things that they're not supposed to. Others of you, it's more of a situation where you just got to make sure you can trust certain individuals around you, and don't be having people all up in your house as well. Some of you, it's like you have friends and they seem like they have genuine intentions, but you don't want to have people all up in your stuff, because then they may not have what you have, and they may want to do stuff to acquire it. Okay, but definitely we also have conversation in reverse. So some of you are just going to stop talking to certain people. Some of you are going to change your number during this time frame. You may be just getting this random urge that, look, I need to change my number. I need to do things differently. Some of you may be realizing that you don't need to be hanging around the same crowd of people, because at this point they may be going downhill and you're trying to go somewhere different in life. You're not trying to do the same things, and you may have people around you who just for some reason are not evolving. Some of you, like I said, as you're growing into your spirituality, certain conversations you can't have anymore. Okay, you don't want to talk about love and hip hop and whether or not this person or that person got back with a man, or did you see that fight on, like, you don't want to have those type of conversations anymore. And it could be more enlightened conversations that you're inclined to have. And certain people who you have around you before your spiritual awakening, or before you start to kind of take in consideration of what knowledge or information you're taking in, they may not be at that point yet. So some of you may be realizing that, okay, well, maybe certain friendships don't fit into where I'm going anymore. Okay. And we also have the death card. So for a lot of you, a lot of endings are going to segue into a lot of new beginnings. So during this time frame, if anything was to end, whether it's a relationship, friendship, job, whatever it may be, understand that it's aiding towards your transformation overall. It's leading towards a transformation in the end. So don't take it as, okay, things are just being ripped away from you for no reason. Things that are not worthy for the next cycle of life that you're going into are being ripped away. That's all. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this, Libras. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my description if you want a personal. Use the code on my website, the 20% off code that you get on my website, but you do have to subscribe there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Libras.